Welcome to Cooking with Bobbi Jo. This is part 2 of my broccoli videos. The first part was a short of my small backyard garden and the broccoli that I harvested from my fall/winter garden. I have more broccoli than we will eat this week, so I'm just going to go ahead and freeze it to use over the next few weeks. Broccoli doesn't last that long in the fridge, and I could probably get Steve to eat the broccoli, but he would probably be irritated if I had him eat it every day with every meal for 5 days. Therefore, I'm going to freeze it. And I just wanted to show you how easy it is to freeze garden fresh broccoli. First, I rinse my broccoli to make sure I'm getting any critters off of it that may have come in from the garden. There aren't nearly as many critters to deal with in my fall garden as there is in the summer garden, and that's why I like growing broccoli in the fall. I planted this late September and it was harvested on January 6th. We did not get any snow that night. I harvested it, but it did freeze and it stayed in the 20s or even lower for a few nights in a row. As I edit this video, we're under another winter weather advisory. This is January 15th. We are supposed to get snow tomorrow, but we live in the valley, so they have difficulty predicting snowfall here. I'll believe it when I see it. So I'm cutting my broccoli into smaller pieces, and some people like to keep the big stalks on theirs, but I don't care for the stalk. You can also harvest the broccoli leaves. You can eat those too, believe it or not. They're kind of like kale, and I'm not a big fan of kale. If I'm starving and I have no other food, I will eat the leaves. Otherwise, it ain't happening. I also have a pot of water on the stove heating up, and you want it to come to a rolling boil, so I have it on high heat. Once you have your broccoli cut, then place it in the boiling water and boil for 3 minutes. You can also place it in a steamer basket over boiling water, but you want to do that for 5 minutes. It's your choice. Then get a bowl that's large enough for the broccoli and fill it with water and some ice cubes. Once the 3 minutes is up, dip the broccoli into the ice water. Now that the broccoli has cooled down, I'm going to pour it into a colander and drain. I pat it with paper towel just to dry it off a little. I then place the broccoli on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. I place it in the freezer for about an hour or until the broccoli is frozen. Then remove from the freezer, place it in a freezer bag, and try to remove all the air from the freezer bag before sealing it. And this will store for up to 10 months in the freezer. There are other ways of doing this, but this is the one I like best. It's fairly straightforward and simple. Stay tuned Wednesday for another cooking video, and then Friday for an episode of the Lake Hills City Birds. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a very blessed week.